Hey guys, I am having to do a voiceover for this one and the next couple ones, so um, I'll start out with checking the mail. It says the ruins entrance have been cleared, but they can't go too much further in as there are secret doors and passages everywhere. Talk to the Wanderer, maybe he knows something about this. 200 coin, 20 wood, and plus 1 chicken. So I know I said I don't like to do voiceovers, but our weather has been really bad lately, so my husband's having to work from home, so I don't want to do voicing while he's trying to work. So, okay. Remember, if you get chicks and you got the animal trough, I always check to make sure that once I put them in there, that I re-click on it and just to make sure that they did get fed and that they're happy. So as you can see, that one is. So we're good to go there. I did pick up my chicken, so I can put him in the store in my shop. So, and we have some corn to harvest. And the daisies. You always get so many daisies when you do plants. It's just crazy ridiculous how many daisies that you get. You wish you can get that many from all the others, but of course you don't. You get it from the daisies. So you pulled like 60 or 70 daisies from a plot of, what is that, 20 or 25? You get triple the amount of what you get there. It's crazy. Yeah, I got 78 daisies from that crop. That is just crazy. 3 times the amount from what I planted. So I'm going to water my blue stars because I need that for the rainbow backpack quest. And here I was going to make some dandelion tea, but then I realized that at first I realized I didn't have no room in my inventory, which is pretty much par for course for me. But then I realized that I need those dandelions for a quest, so I can't use those. So I think I go back to the stove once more. But then I remember that I need those dandelions, so I don't make it. Yeah. Wrong one. That's when I start looking at my quest. I'm like, oh, I can't make that. I need that for a quest. So, wonderful. We'll set out our... Say, nope, can't get rid of the sunflowers. Need those. I think I set out my corn over here. And my barn is completely full. The drying station you can put, I don't know if you saw from the last episode, you can put tall grass there that you can get from the forest. And the next day you'll get hay from it to put for your animals. Not your animals, but your calves and your cows as they mature. You know me, when I'm first starting out, I always run around trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And I'm trying to see what I can plant really fast that I can use for missions. So I got some tall flower seed and another sunflower seed I can plant. And And, I just like to jump up in the air, because why not? So we're going to plant my wheat seeds that I have, because you can never have enough wheat, especially when you go to start cooking cooking bread and things like that, because you'll need wheat for that. So and we'll go ahead and do our frost lavender seed bundle. And I am heading to town for some reason. Probably, I don't remember. Oh, of course, I gotta go to Sammy, see if she has any flowers that are useful. Which I go ahead and buy some more dandelion seeds. And Penny did not have anything that I wanted, so where there is a animal here named Penny, which is my sister-in-law, and then there's an animal here named Jacob, which is my son. I'm just waiting for a Kenneth and a Jasmine to be in the game. You never know. It could happen. So, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I'm going to plant some dandelions. I was trying to be very methodical about planting these in all one spot, in all one line here, so they're not all over the place. I don't remember if I opened up the shop today on this one or not. So Ooh, message in a bottle. Gotta get those now that I know what they're really used for. I can't believe how many I sold beforehand. It was just crazy. That's what you get for not knowing what you're doing. You sell things that you shouldn't be selling. So, Mr. Mooney. So go ahead and buy a calf. And this is another example of me not knowing what I'm doing. I spent 1,100 gold buying a calf. Later on, I get a free calf, so I'm actually getting 2 calves for the price of one, which I guess is not too bad. But I have to go and talk to Frank to finish up the barn quest. I think you have to get right in Frank's face. Alright, so how's the new barn looking? You'll be able to place 3 calves in there comfortably. Talk to Mr. Mooney about purchasing a calf. So, I bought a calf, and then he sends me on a quest to go buy a calf. Too bad quests aren't retroactive. That would be pretty darn sweet. So, Beltran has a quest. I built the prototypes for the wood and stone storage sheds. You can let Frank know they're working great. I gotta go back to Frank. I figured, well, let's go ahead on back to Frank. It's easier, quicker, and I can go to Mooney's on my way out. Let's see, what did Abby have? She did not have anything that I wanted at the moment. And Malu only has cloth. She's the one I gotta get all those crazy, ridiculous amounts of flowers for. So, That's great news. I know the miners are going to be pretty excited about these. Thanks for all your help. Here are the blueprints if you'd like to make some yourself. Since I'll be upgrading soon too, you can have my old stone storage crate if you'd like. So I get a quest for a large stone storage, not a quest, but a blueprint for large stone storage crate. Oh, it's 30 items. And of course, no space in inventory for anything. But I can at least go pick up the message in the bottle. And tall white flowers. And I think let's see, if this is what I think it is, I actually leave poop in the chest to make room to get the strawberries. That's pretty ingenious of me, I believe. And another message in the bottle. This is where I was like, okay, how do I place the calf? It's like, no, I don't want to drop a calf. And then I go inside the barn. It's like, no, nothing in here. Like, no, there's no thing there to say select calf and put him down. And then don't put him in there. Like, oh, there it is. That's where we put our calf at. And this is where I go and I think, oh, I'll make a trough for him so that I can just, like, nope, I need to feed him first. So it's like, okay, I gotta go pick up the hay. And then I can feed him. Yay, he's happy. I was like, well, I need to get a trough for the cows like I do for the chickens, so what can I put in there? Alright, so we're gonna have the shop open and see what we can do. I want the pink dandelion. This one storage bench that was sold. They're still buying the daisies, even though I'm putting out 10 gobs of them. They're still buying them. So I think At this point, all I have in the shop is a few corn. Well, there was just not only strawberry I had, and the rest are daisies. So I got a ton of daisies and like 16 coin. Why do I keep saying coin? Corn. Corn, corn, corn. So we'll just sit here and let them buy everything up. I don't think I shop. No, I don't, because shop closes in half an hour. I opened it a couple of hours late too, so that probably hurt me a little bit. Got 7 corn and like almost 70 or 71 daisies. Why am I standing in front of the chest like this? I have no idea. What am I doing? Okay. This is the bad thing about doing voiceovers, is that while you're in the game, you can actually like decide what you're going to do, and then see, I thought that there was going to be one of those big ones, but it's actually a smaller one. So I decided to go ahead and stick it in the shop and we'll sell it. I think that's what I was doing there. And then we're going to open up the map fragments. And then put the bottles in the shop. I think that's when I decide, you know what, I'm just going to sell that trash fishing pole because I'm never ever going to use it. So there's no sense in keeping it. I think it's like, oh, I need to go talk to Mr. Mooney. Mr. Mooney. I'm getting to where I know where everybody is and what everybody does. I took a look at the barn Frank built you and it looks good. To welcome you to... Wow, I didn't realize I didn't give myself enough time to read that. So, I unlocked the strawberry cake blueprint, which is pretty awesome, and I got another calf. So, I'm going to go put him in the barn. And I think this is when I get the bright idea of going and getting a wooden trough. Only, as you can see, I make the mistake of building a wooden trough that is not an actual feeding trough that you can put food in. So I wasted material, which isn't really wasted material because you know me, I'm going to put it into the shop. And look, there's goat poop. Goat poop you can make a mystery seed bag that sells for 100 coin. So I was like, yeah, bye. That's what I'm talking about. Let's chop down some trees while I have the energy. It'd be kind of wasted if I didn't use up my energy chopping down some trees. And again, it's a good thing that the trees grow back, because I probably wouldn't have any trees around here right now if they didn't. Nope, Frank didn't have anything for me. And again, you have to get like right up in his face before you can even talk to him. It was Malu that wanted the flowers. Okay, and you complete one and then one shows up. And this one is for Mr. Jones. He wants another 5 tall white flowers. For a gift he is making someone. Aw, how sweet. And I was like, Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. Oh, Mr. Jones. He's the other one that sells chickens and ducks and... I was like, okay, I feel stupid. So I just go chopping some trees. Getting some extra wood. So, it's time to go home. See, I'm not completely trying to deforestation everything. I'm leaving a bunch of trees that I'm not chopping. I'm not all bad. I'm going to go put my calf back in the barn. And give him some hay. And then I was like, okay, I should build a trough. So I go to like all of my different workbenches, because you know each one can't have everything on one. Obviously that's the next day. So 30 items, earned 33.66 gold, spent 12.75, found 2 chests, planted 15 seeds, watered 25 crops, harvested 35 farm, harvested 3 wild, completed 2 quests, and I fed 5 animals. Sounds like a very productive day. Okay, we are on day 21. We got 9 days left of fall. Gotta pick up the poop. Gotta go feed my calves. Okay. Check on my chickens. See how much food they've got in their trough. That makes it easier. Put them all in the same one. I don't know why I'm just standing here not doing anything. I've come to realize that I actually do that quite a bit. Oh, gotta go water my plants so they don't die on me. That would be bad. See, all my other plots went bye-bye. Went by the way of the dodo bird. And water my blue stars. I don't know if they'll be done the next day or if it's in the next video. And, ooh, mushroom. I don't know where I'm going. Looks like I'm going to the Wanderer. Maybe. One thing I do need to do, I need to get another couple of cats, because if I have to get 10 delicate fur, it's going to take me forever with just the one cat that I've got. And I think I can hold 3 in my cat habitat. So that is something that I need to put on my checklist. So there is a switch to open a door, but I can't find the right combination. Legend says there are 5 artifacts in these ruins. If you help me and let me keep all the artifacts, I'll leave the treasure to you. It's like, okay. So we're going to explore the ruins behind them there. This part's funny. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. It's like, you got 4 statues there, and each one has a different number of stones on it. See, there's 4, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 1. Once I hit the one that has 1, I realize, oh, maybe I need to do these in order. So I do the 1, and then I do the 2, and then I go back and I do the 3, and boom, 4. The door opened. How smart am I, right? You know? It just took me a couple of minutes to realize what I was doing, or what I was supposed to do. I was like, oh, I need to leave some space. What can I get rid of? Oh, we'll get rid of the flint. I got plenty of flint at the house. And then I'd start picking up the flint again after I drop it. I was like, oh my god. Seriously? That's twice now. Oh, I'm not done. That's the 3rd time that I pick that thing up and have to drop it. There I go. 3 times the charm, right? Just because I said I was smart doesn't make me smart. I thought I was going to have to do like battling or something in here. It's like, nope, they're just standing there waiting for you to pick them up. I was like, oh, now I got to get rid of something else. Some blue hydrangeas. I guess I actually just leave it. Alright, I don't know why I didn't get rid of that poop for it, but you know, that's just me. I don't have any space, so I can't break open any of these geodes, which is sad. At one one point, my husband's like, don't you think you ought to clear out your stuff before you go to someplace? If you're going to have to pick stuff up that you don't fill up your inventory? I was like, you know, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that before? And then I actually think I do go in there, because once I gave him the artifacts, it actually opened up a spot. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go get my geodes. Yep. Geodes are very important. I haven't had to make anything with the stuff that I got from the geodes yet, but I'm pretty sure I will need to, and I will have plenty stuff to use, hopefully. Still don't know why I didn't get rid of the poop to pick up the flowers, but hey, you know, that's just me. Alright. We are done in there. I don't know what I was doing running into the water. Sometimes I don't figure myself out. And there's my pup. I was like, what are you doing way back over here again? Am I going to have to win you over again? I was like, it's not worth it. I need to wait until I have, if they do like a puppy habitat like they do for the cats and the bunnies. Which I need to make a bunny habitat, but I gotta make some. I gotta have some carrots so I can win some bunnies over. I was like, oh, I can make some of those mystery seed packages. I've got 6 gold poop that I can use, so let's just make some mystery seed mystery boxes. This was for 100 gold, and they sell out pretty quickly, so that's not a bad deal. So we're open up shop an hour late, which is fine. I'm looking for other stuff I can put in the shop. And I decided to get rid of that backpack. I don't know why. I just don't. I was like, well, I didn't go up there. I suppose it's still in my inventory. There it goes. Alright, so already buying things. See, that was like 355 coin for that trash fishing pole. So sometimes I get up here pretty quickly. Get like a big old group at the register waiting to check out. $170 for the backpack. still selling the corn. I'm trying to debate if I want to go ahead and change my character again. Maybe it'd be something I do like at the start of every season, just change my character. It's like I've had a dog, now I've got a fox, so just to change things up a little bit. I think I'm back down to where all I have is corn and daisies. Corn. Oh my god, why is that so hard for me to say? Corn and daisies is what I have left. I think I'm down to where all I have are daisies now. I got like an hour and a half left on the shop to be open. Like I said, the daisies are still selling, so that's always a good go-to. So I got a lot of daisy seeds, so probably here in an episode or two I will start just planting all my daisies and then storing them in my flower storage crate, and that way if I need something that needs to go into the shop for a fast, quick sell, then I'll just put out some daisies. It only still 10 coin, but you put out 100, 150 daisies. That adds up for quite a bit. I mean, not a whole lot, but every little bit helps, right? So it's like last minute fast spend. Okay, I think I missed one that didn't get to the shop on time, so it's not bad. It's like, I just needed to add these together. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Add in our geodes. What I need to do is I need to make a small crate that I can just put all that fish bait in and just have it in its own crate. That way when I do want to go fishing, I can just I think this is where I'm looking for the wooden trough. Yep, there it is. I was like, okay, well, I can make this and put it down for my cows, right? Yeah, simple. Can you tell by the tone of my voice that this doesn't actually happen the way I wanted it to happen? I was like, I'm being smart. I'll go set this out. And I was like, oh, I should be able to do bread now. So I'm sitting here looking at the wrong one. It's like, ooh, now a whole bunch of stuff. It's like, oh, I need dough. Okay, well, what do I need to make dough? That's in the other one. I need chicken egg, cow milk, and wheat. And that's when I figure out, huh, well, when I raise my chickens, maybe I shouldn't sell them. Because that's the only way I'm going to get chicken eggs is from my chickens that I don't sell. So even though they give me 350 coin, I'm just going to have to say tough and just keep my chickens. So I definitely need to look up how to build a bridge, because I looked through all my workbenches to try to figure out how to do a bridge, so that I don't have to keep worrying about crossing the water through all these places. And there's nothing there, so I need to look up and see if that's something you get from a quest line, or how you get that, because I know you can do it. So more tall white flowers and pink leaves. It's like that's almost always the only thing I get from chests anymore is tall white flowers. I bet that'll change in the next season. I'll get like something, it'll be like the winter's version of the tall white flower. Hydrangeas and pink leaves. Let's see what Alberto wants. Almost done with the paraglider. I just need some flair before it's ready to take off. I have a bit of spare coin. Could you gather some flowers for me to decorate my paraglider? So he wants pink leaves and dandelions, which is in and look, tall white flowers. Big surprise. Which is good, because that seems to be what everybody's special order item is. So we'll get some tall grass to make some hay. We'll go see what's in our bear cave. Cabbage, which we have no room for. We'll pet the green beetles. I need to get a beetle habitat too. I think that'd be kind of cool. I was like, oh, I better not open that because I'm not going to have room for it. So time to just get some tall grass so we can start making some enough hay for our cows. And get quite a bit of the tall grass, so it's not too bad. I got 30 so far. All these deer are so cute. Wish we could have deer on our farm, but I haven't found anything yet that I can have for them. So it's like 10:30 almost, so I think I'm just gonna go on home, I think. Was like a sunflower and I did not have room to pick it up. Wait, or did I just like completely just disregard and not even see it the first time I came through here? That's possible. So I know I've got sunflowers in my inventory. I guess I must have just completely just like did not even see it when I ran through here the first time. That figures. Oh look, I'm going to put down my wooden trough and I'm going to be able to put hay down for my cows and everything is going to be perfect and yeah. Guess what? Nope. Nope. No spot to open it up. Nothing. Nada. Nilch. I spent gold creating this and it doesn't do me any good whatsoever. So I'm like, great. Alrighty then. So we'll just put down our tall grass. We can get hay tomorrow and then call it a day. He goes, I'm an idiot. So 69 items, earned 2,800 gold, found 5 chests, watered 25 crops, harvested 9 wild crops, completed 1 quest, and I fed 5 animals. So 3 chickens and 2 cows. And we're on day 22. And Alberto is here. I heard you found some interesting artifacts in the ruins. I need one of those artifacts to research if they hold secrets about gliders. One problem, the Wanderer won't lend me any. Can you talk to the Wanderer about lending me one? And wow, he runs fast. Okay. So, I got wheat to pick up. And flowers to water. Dandelions to pick up. Blue star to pick up. Did this give me the 30 I needed? It did not. It gave me 21. So I was like, great. Okay, let's go check on our animals. We have no space in our inventory to pick up poop. And I was like, what good is this for then? I was like, ugh, okay. So we got some hay that we can't put in this wooden trough here. So we'll feed our calves. And then I decide, you know what? I bet I gotta go buy a feeding trough from Mooney. Okay. Nope, I don't want to put my weed up there. That'd be silly. let's go ahead and go water our flowers. And now I've got a spot to pick up the poop. Which just makes my life happy because I can go pick up poop. Not really. Pet the calf. Pet the calf. So that they be happy calves. So that be happy calves. I was like, okay, let's go see what Sammy has. What does Sammy and Penny have for me? Purple daisies, purple cosmos. Strawberry Sage's like, I still need a purple cosmos, so we'll buy one bag of purple cosmos. And Penny has nothing for me. It's like, well, we'll go talk to Mr. Mooney. Or in this case, Jacob. Because you know Mr. Mooney has a quest for us. It's like, ooh, chicken egg. I need that. Once your calves are fully grown into cows, you'll be able to milk them once a day. To do this, you're going to need a wooden bucket. If you bring me 2 wooden boards, I can show you how to make one if you don't already know. I was like, I can do that now. Maybe. It's like, oh wait, I got 3 down there already. Although I didn't realize that, apparently, until later. So I think I'm going to go make some wooden boards, even though, as you can see on my toolbar, I've already got some. Well, maybe just 1. So I could have stood there and make some because purple bells. Sometimes I really don't think when I'm playing these games. Apparently. Fruit salad. Say, nope, I don't have a space for that either. So, let's see. I'm going to plant that purple cosmos. And I was like, oh, there's a wooden board. I could have just made the other one while I was standing there by Mooney. Again, check your inventory before you do anything. Seems like such a, I don't know, a easy thing to do. And then I'm looking for see if I have a wooden bucket already. Which I do. But apparently I don't notice it. So that's alright. Probably still looking for that feeding trough.
Great, here's a water bucket blueprint. You can craft one in your inventory. Once you have one fine. It pretty much said that you can milk your cow every day once you have one equipped, so.
There is starting to be a bit of the chill in the air. I'm going to need a chicken coop to keep these little ones warm. Could you bring me 10 wooden boards so I can get one made? This one's like, oh yes, I can. Oh, let's send in this. Give him these tall white flowers, and then I open up. Say I open up, and I build his 10 wooden boards that he wants. See, I'm getting a little bit smarter. Thanks, I got a bit sick and need some more resources. Could you help me out? Here's the coin for the coop. I was like, now what does he want? I've been a bit sick and haven't had the energy to cut and dry some grass. If you have time, can you gather me 80 tall grass? To gather tall grass, take your sickle out to the forest area. You'll find lots of tall grass to chop down there. Thanks. I'm like, great. Been a lot of time cutting grass. He is kind of cute, though. I don't know what I'm doing just standing here. I didn't realize I stood here for such a long time not doing nothing. Although apparently if you leave the dialogue box open, your time does not go anywhere, because it's still been showing 11:46 for the longest time. Unless it catches up to itself. Nope. That was a long time for me to stand there to decide if I'm going to accept that quest or not. And I don't think I opened up the shop today, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, what do they want now? Jolene wants Spy Purple Bell. Of course, when I read this, I don't actually take a look at who wants it, though. I just say, oh, 5 purple bells. Okay. Then I was like, gotta figure out, oh, who wants it? Okay. We were talking last night, and since you've been so helpful, we decided to offer you some of our prized secrets, if you could help us out. Since we're great with rocks, but not so great at raising chickens. But oh, we do love some eggs in the morning. Can you bring us 10 eggs so we can give you an anvil blueprint? So, now I have to have 10 eggs for John Stone and 30 eggs for James. I'm like, so not only am I trying to get eggs to make dough so I can make the bread to turn into Mr. Miller, now I have to gather eggs for John Stone and gather eggs for James. This is when I decide, oh, maybe I should go to Mr. Mooney and see if he has a feeding trough. Yep. 2,700 gold. Actually, I think I was looking at the price of the chickens in that point. I was like, okay, well, if he has them for that much, how much does Mr. Jones have them for? He only has them for 200. So, that's actually cheaper. So, let's buy some chickens from him. Well, those purple bells I need, so we'll just pick up the purple bells. I need 5 of those. So I do a large wood storage and a large stone storage now. But I don't have enough stone to build it just yet, so Alright, I think this is where I finally get the wooden trough. Feed trough. Maybe not. Oh my god. That's why I don't like doing voiceovers. Because I know what I do, but I don't remember when I do it. Alright, I got a full chicken coop up and ready to go. So now those chickens will not be sold when they grow to maturity because I am going to need eggs. So okay. It is when like, okay, I gotta go get some stone. So or is this where I go get the tall grass? This must be where I go get the tall grass. Ooh, sunflower. And it's like, I'm checking to see if Robert doesn't have a quest for me, and he does not. I haven't been to see Robert in a while, so. Yep, so we're just gonna go collecting some grass. I think this is basically what I do for the rest of the episode since I have so much energy to get rid of. Hey look, tall white grass again. Or tall white flowers. basically just go around gathering grass, and I'm pretty sure that I get all that I need for the mission. I'm gathering up wood and stone as I go along, because you can't have enough of that. The sad thing is that I don't remember where Bob is. Do you remember Bob is the one that we're doing the tree farm for? But, and there's all the purple bells I need. Turn that one in. So, I don't remember where he's at. I just know he's over here somewhere. I thought maybe I might run into him somewhere, but I do not. So, yeah, I'm just looking for some more tall grass. That might be the area where the tree farm will go, since it's such a flat area and such a large area, but I'm not sure. And there's foxes up here. Like, hi, brother. I'm a fox. You're a fox. We're all foxes. So I could save those carrots and use them to get a bunny rabbit, but for some reason I don't, because I'm an idiot. Yeah. So now we're back at where Alberto is, so we got to come back over here, and still working on getting up to 80 grass for Mr. Jones. And I put that down there so that I'll know exactly how much I've got. So I have 54 now, still need 80. Two, 64, 66, 69, 71, 74, 76, 78, and 81. So we're good. Just briefly glance over there, see if Thorn has a quest for us, and he does not. I'm having to bypass everything because I don't have any room in my inventory for anything. And this is heartbreaking. I find a fallen star. And there is absolutely nothing I can get rid of to get it. So I have to leave it. Heartbreaking. Yeah. I can't even pick up a message in the bottle. Wanderer has a quest for me, but he's all the way over there. Well, I'll just consume some lemonade, but then I was like, oh, well, that's wasteful. I only have an hour left. So I'll just go by and auto deposit some stuff, and I still don't have time to go get the falling star. So I give up. Let's call it good. So I earned 625, but I spent 1270, found 6 chests, planted 1 seed, watered 5 crops, harvested 22 wild crops, harvested 15 wild crops, completed 2 quests, and fed 11 animals. So I just want to tell everybody, remember to be excellent to each other, be safe, be kind, be careful, and you all have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.